Welcome to yet another manga review, chapter 210 of Black Clover. Now, to you new subscribers, I've already done an introduction video describing what this channel is really all about, so I'm just going to jump right into the review. The chapter was alright, it was good. It was just good. Now, I kind of want to bring up like three things, one of which is kind of just me talking about something that I guess I find interesting, and the other two are kind of me pointing out negative things about this chapter and this kind of section of the arc in whole. Now, like I said, this first thing isn't really negative, so please don't go in my comment section and just go, This isn't bad writing at all. I don't understand what your fucking problem is. This isn't bad writing. I know. Just something I'm trying to bring up. It's just something I want to talk about. That thing I want to bring up is how the word devil's being handled. I'm used to the general shonen formula that Tabata has actually already used before with Pastry or Patry or Patolio, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He's already done it with him, which is probably why he's not doing it with the word devil right now. And that's introducing the character or villain group, having that character or villain group beat the shit out of the protagonist for a little bit, then have that character or villain group run away or yeet out, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and they're set up to be future antagonists that the protagonists need to train a couple of arcs to even be able to face them a little. That's the general formula I'm used to, but right now the word devil is not yeeting out. He's straight up fighting the protagonist. It kind of feels like an extra boss in a video game. Like, you fight Pastry, he's like the final boss, and then out of nowhere this extra boss comes in and he's just like fucking god, fucking max stats, level 999 Disgaea shit, and you're just like, what the fuck? And you have to just fight him immediately. No time to power grind or anything. You have to fight him immediately after final boss. That's how it feels right now. He's an extra boss that you have to fight immediately after final boss. You don't have time to grind or anything. Oh, and by the way, it's a permadeath run, so you better find a way to beat that boss. But right now, he's been going at it for about 14 to 15 chapters now, and it just feels weird. I expected him to appear, beat the shit out of Asta and Yuno for a little bit, and run away, so he could be a future antagonist, so that Asta and Yuno can actually train after this. Now, I'm guessing later on, after he is killed, I'm doing air quotes by the way, after he's killed, he's going to actually survive and become an antagonist in the later arcs. I hope that happens, because I feel like it'd be pretty shitty writing, honestly, if Tabata just kills him off right here, because at that point he'd just feel like a plot device that Tabata created so that the humans and elves can find a way to work together in the end. That's kind of how it would feel if he just killed off the word devil just right here with no way for him to come back. That would be pretty shitty to me. The second thing I want to bring up is the word devil's hentai magic, his tentacle magic. Like, I feel like it's no longer threatening. When it was first introduced, I thought, oh wow, this is crazy. It completely destroyed Yami's arm. Everyone's fucked. It's magic from the other world. Like, you know, it was crazy. Now it's just kind of like, it's no longer threatening. It would have been cool if that magic managed to like leak into the actual city, like it started destroying the whole entire city. Then it'd be threatening. Then it'd be all like, oh wow, the protagonist needs to defeat the antagonist right now, or his tentacle hentai will completely molest every single building and every single thing in town. That would have been interesting. But right now, that the hentai tentacles are just in the castle and people are running away from it and whatever, it's not threatening anymore. I just want it to actually do some real damage at this point, but it's doing nothing. It's about as threatening as the word devil's storm of swords spell at this point. Like, you remember that spell, right? The one he used like 2 chapters ago that he's kind of like, he's used 4 or 3 times already. It never works, but he keeps using it. The storm of swords. Whatever. Now, I'm done with that. That's my second thing. This third thing I legitimately feel like is bad writing, and I hope Tabata never does it again. And it has to do with how the fights in the lower levels are being handled. We get Charmy, she gets this power up, right? And you think, oh wow, this fight's going to be amazing, it's going to be great, and it gets off screen. Same thing with the fire guy, whose name I totally forgot. He wakes up from his coma and he's all powered up and strong and shit. He's been chosen by the salamander spirit or whatever the fuck it was, and he's ready to go. He's ready to fuck. He's got his condoms, and his fight gets off screen too. And it's really not good writing to me. Like, Tabata could have pushed the Word Devil's appearance maybe a little later into the story and given Charmy and the fire dude their fight, but I don't know why he didn't. Maybe it's like an editorial problem, like maybe his editors were just like, no, skip their stupid fights, no one wants to see. Like, maybe that's it, and Tabata is actually pretty innocent. Or maybe Tabata just had a brain fart and decided, oh, let's just jump straight into the Word Devil, fuck Charmy, fuck the fire dude. I'm sure no one wants to see them, right? Now, the rest of the chapter was pretty simple. We end with a page of Yami, our main character, and his two sidekicks, Asta and Yuno, ready to fuck. So I guess next chapter is when the Word Devil gets absolutely obliterated. I hope he isn't absolutely obliterated. Maybe it'll seem like he's dead, and then we'll see his, like, a little piece of him still alive that no one noticed or some shit, and he gets away. I hope that's what happens. But yeah, that was the end of the chapter. Like I said, it was an alright, it was a good chapter. I rate, I don't know, 7.8 out of 10. I don't even know where I get these numbers, but whatever. Alright, that was the end of the review. If you got this far, thank you, and if you liked the video, like it. If you really like the video, subscribe, and if you really like the video, share it with someone else so that they can watch it. And I'll see you a lot later. I'll probably be uploading a Kimetsu no Yaiba review soon, so have fun with that. Bye.